Welcome to Soft but Solid. If you're here, it's probably because you're tired. Not the I need a nap tired. The deep tired. The kind that lives in your chest. The kind that comes from holding everything together for everyone else. This space is for you. I want to start by saying something most of us were never given permission to believe. You were never meant to survive your whole life. Somewhere along the way, softness became something we had to earn. Or worse, something we had to give up to be respected. Especially if you're a Black woman. Especially if you're a mother. Especially if you're the dependable one. We were taught early how to adapt. How to stay quiet. How to read the room. How to swallow what we feel so other people stay comfortable. That's survival. And survival is a skill, but it is not a lifestyle. A lot of us are still operating in survival mode long after the danger has passed. Our nervous systems never got the memo. So we stay braced, always ready, always alert, always handling it. And people praise us for it. But here's the quiet truth no one says out loud. Strength without softness eventually turns into self-abandonment. This podcast exists because I reached a point where being strong was no longer enough. I didn't just need rest. I needed release. I needed to hear my own voice again. Not the voice I used to explain or justify or minimize, but the voice that tells the truth. Speaking out loud is powerful. Not because it fixes everything, but because it brings you back to yourself. So many of us think healing has to look pretty. That we need the right words, the right timing, the right version of ourselves. But healing often starts messy, with half-formed sentences, with tears that surprise you, with saying, I'm not okay, and letting that be enough for today. Softness is not weakness. It is honesty without armor. And being soft doesn't mean you fall apart. It means you stop holding yourself together at your own expense. Here, softness and solidity coexist. You can be gentle and grounded. You can rest and still be ambitious. You can love deeply without disappearing. In this space, we'll talk about emotional survival, unlearning hustle as worth, motherhood, grief, boundaries, intuition, and the quiet power of choosing yourself again and again. Some episodes will feel like a conversation. Some will feel like a deep breath. Some might feel uncomfortable. That's okay. Discomfort isn't failure. It's often the doorway. So if no one has told you lately, let me say it clearly. You don't have to be strong here. You don't have to perform healing. You don't have to have it figured out. You are allowed to be soft, and you're allowed to be solid. Both can be true. Thank you for being here. This is Soft but Solid, and this space is yours. Welcome to Soft but Solid. If you're here, it's probably because you're tired.